Alright, hope everybody's doing well. Monday and mail has gotten here. I got a few things to update people on. So, I kept on seeing East Coast National and Fanatics and the National and all this fun stuff, and I was like, oh man, I just feeling so left out. Even though I said I wasn't feeling left out and this and that and the other thing, I basically, let's go to COMC because people are showing their COMC pickups and whatever, and I said, oh, phooey, I just want to spend $20 on COMC, so I bought 44 cards for $22 plus and some change plus $5 for shipping. It may take me a while, and I have a feeling that maybe those orders that get purchased right away are the ones that take, get shipped quicker. I'm not really sure. So that will be on the way at some point. Very unusual and unique cards, as low as 27 cents, I think, is the cheapest that you can get there. I know if you're a vendor, there's some other, but if you're not a vendor, anyway. So that's all that is. So there's that one. All kinds of, I don't want to spoil any of that. But again, if you're always timid about COMC and never have shopped from there before, because a lot of people go, I'm not so sure about this. Do one little order, like do a $15 order or something. Do $10 worth of cards and $5. See how long it takes. Make sure they're cards you don't need right away. But, when you're finding a card number to like 29 or something ridiculous, that's a weird number. But I got one number to like 29 for like not even $1. It was just stupid. I had to take that card there. Think about it this way. $3 to $5 is a typical eBay. I mean, sometimes it's free shipping and sometimes it's $1. But usually it's $3 to $5 for shipping, or they've got it worked out in the cards. Burbank Sports Cards is now, $1.65 or something per card. And then if you buy 5 cards, the 5th one is free. I don't know. It's this weird deal there. So we'll show you what came in the mail today. First thing came in this bubble mailer, and I've dealt with them many times before. Again, I have so many patches that are on my list here. These are scalp patches that came in. So many patches on my list here. I could go and get them all at one time, but that'd be hundreds of dollars. I really don't want to do that at this point in time. But anyway, there's one piece of paper, and I don't know, they had to do it on both sheets there. It kind of seems kind of a waste there. But anyway, there's some paper, whatever that is. So I'll show you those first. I did one autograph request today, which I threw in the mail here. Oh, that's not cool there. Pooey. That was not shown in the description. So sometimes you can see things in the description, sometimes you can't. I try not to buy patches that have evidence of glue on the back. So this one will have to be replaced at some point. This Lincoln Trails Council with the old, looks like the old Amish buggy there. But yeah, it was glued onto something and ruined. So totally devoid of any value. I can't tell if that was a plastic back that's now been peeled off now, and fabric is now there revealing the... But yeah, it's all stuck and gross. So the front display is fine, but the back is destroyed. So I try not to buy my scalp patches like that one. So that first one is a dud. This one here feels really rigid and gross on the back of there. This may have been glued on at one point. But I can live with this one here. If that's the original back, I'm not 100% sure. This is the Otetiana Council, Rochester, New York. These are the older varieties here. This one feels all stiff and yucky on the back of it, so that was glued into somebody's collection at some point. That's another unfortunate one, but better than the first one here. This one here is a little dirtier than I thought it was going to be. These were only $1 a piece, and so they were the scratch and dent ones here. There's a little thread there, nothing special there. I'll clean this one up. This, I don't mind it being a little dirty there. I just didn't want any damage to the back of it, and it's just fine. This is Penns Woods Council, Pennsylvania. Then we have Licking County Council, a nice one here. This one looks like it's all pretty much good to go here. Again, some damage there. I don't know, it may have been used on uniform, but that doesn't bother me. They're in pretty, displayable condition, so that's good. Then we have the PD Area Council with a little pole there, which I can trim off there. And the back is more or less okay. So that was a pretty good condition patch there itself. We have 2 more here. We have the Mohegan Council of Massachusetts, very thin. So whether it had a plastic back on it that was peeled off, that I don't know. It does not have the fleur-de-lis on here. This is probably like an early 80s or a mid-70s era patch, so a little on the older side. So I give that a little more leeway there. and Mohegan Council, Massachusetts. And then we have the New Orleans Council. This one is in almost good enough condition to have been sold for more. The New Orleans Area Council. So there's that one. Now I needed all those for my checklist. Now there's hundreds of patches on my checklist here. So now let's get to the next thing here. This one here, I was like, is that a trading card? That's an awfully big envelope here. You can see there's kind of a whammo in there in the envelope there, kind of. Let's just do it without bending it. There's a whammo there, and kind of you can see my address there, but all kind of goofed up there. And this is really like Fort Knox trying to get this dumb thing out of here. So let's try to get this card out of here. I haven't looked at it easily. To get this pulled out of here. Well, the tape was like Fort Knox on the back there, but all that bending and stuff was in there when I got it. Okay, let's see if we have. There's one piece of paper here which I can save and run through the printer. It looks like there's nothing on there, so I don't know why I need to put that in such a large envelope there. But you can see there's Lily King right there, number to 150, all taped together on this here, blue taped. But does that do anything for me? Let's see if this Lily King got damaged or not here. The card saver has actual physical fold over in it. Oh yeah, Lily King is destroyed. Destroyed. So that was my first 150. I did this via auction. And, I mean, it's ridiculous to put that card in that. That's just asking for some postal clerk to fold it in 5, you know. So let's just see how bad this is here. So, okay. That is the card here. That is the, yeah. It's got a freaking wrinkle all the back of here, so this has no value now. The front is fine, but this was number 6 out of 150. So 6 out of 150. You may not be able to see that there, but I can't see it in this camera here, but there is a big wrinkle right here. So forget that one. I don't like that seller, and I don't like the post. I mean, look at the top loader has actually got like the top loader was like that. I mean, I exaggerated a little bit, but that was almost exactly a big old wrinkle on that. So bye-bye. Well, go away, top loader. There. Now we have one more item here. This was another Fort Knox type thing to try to open here. We'll see if everything's good in here. And I bought these after I had ordered my chairs for my kitchen table. Looks like they have taken a, what do you call it, one of those 8x10 sleeves and cut a notch out of it. I'll show you that real quickly here. See if everything's in here. But yeah, see, so they basically folded this over and cut a notch out of a page here to do that. And let's see if these are any good here. Okay, so these are fold-outs that went on a table. These are used ones here. Sometimes people like to have new ones. This is dated 1982. It's all beat up a little bit more than I noticed in the pictures here, but this is what they call a table tent. So let's just fold this up here. See if I can get it folded here. I think it goes this way and this way. So it probably has fry grease or something on it. And the reason why I mentioned fry grease is because that goes on your table at McDonald's here, or it goes on the counter. Try the taste that makes you say, "Make my McChicken's McChicken." This is dated 1980, I want to say that is, 1980. So you don't find these very often. These have been sitting on eBay for probably a couple years. I think this was $6 for this one here. So that'll go on my little downstairs table, and there you can put my salt and peppers in there or off to the side of that, so that's kind of neat. And I have another one for the dessert. And let's get this folded up here, because these have been folded up before from what I can tell. Insert tab here will do. And look, kid, look, a free kids cone after you eat your meal. So that's kind of cool there. Nice vintage. And this one is from what does it say here? 1982. So 1980 and 1982. So how cool is that? So I got a couple of McDonald's things that could fit in like there. When I'm not using this one, put this one in here. So that's my McChicken, and then there's my kids cones there. Cool. So that'll go on my downstairs table. But really frustrating that Lily King. It'll flatten out here. But yeah, that's ridiculous. The seller should have done a better job there. And the post office, you know, again, this Lily King came in that envelope there. No wonder it got destroyed. Ridiculous. So now I have to go find another number to 150 because I don't know if I want to keep that. What should I do with this card here? I'm not going to bother the seller because I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't much, but I might just give the seller a message that, oh, by the way, this was destroyed when it came in the mail. Nothing I can do about that one. I got to find that card saver because I don't want to, say, hey, this is what happened here, and I don't have the card saver to prove it. So that is today's mail, unfortunately. Mixed bag. Some of the patches were not as good as I thought they were going to be, because if I had known those were glued on the back, I wouldn't have bought those. And if I had known that card was going to be dead, never mind. Stuff like that. So anyway, that's what it is. You take a chance when you buy stuff in the mail. I have a few more French postcards on the way and a couple other dumb little things here along with CMC, and thank you for watching.